Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Rebirth Restrictions, where I have to successfully do a run or die horribly trying under a certain set of rules or requirements as set by you guys. So today then is I'm only allowed to take one item per floor. Now, this sounds like it should be okay on the surface, but it's actually quite challenging. So my first attempt at this, as you can see in the background, this is the third floor, and I very unluckily got the fallen on 2 hearts. The 2 items I'd found so far were the soul and dark matter. They were my 2 choice items. Playing Isaac, of course, to get maximum good item chance, and unfortunately, the fallen brought me down. So, I refuse to give in, refuse to give up. Here is my second attempt at only 1 item per floor. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I'll admit, this is genuinely a much harder challenge than I really took it for on the surface. I'm kinda happy with it. Round 2 then, though certainly let me know if you guys complete the run with the rules on the last one and how it went. But our new seed is magical peppers. 4 reasons. Always exit circular xylophones, and you don't want to get trapped in a circular xylophone. Alright, very similar start to the last run, having a Sin be our first opponent here. So that's kind of interesting, actually. I'm kind of happy with that. Sloth is definitely one that I would rather face than Envy, of course, because Sloth at least is going to give me a useful tarot card as well as be a hell of a lot faster to kill. So this is definitely a improvement. Temperance, not really that useful. Curse of the Maze, doing what Curse of the Maze does, which is basically go, ha ha ha, you don't get to choose where you walk anymore, get wrecked. What I was thinking of, actually, is a mode where you actually have Mum chase you through the floors. Because you know how the story is at the start, Mum's there, she's like wielding her knife, she bursts into your room just as you go down the trapdoor. I think it would be really fun to have this giant enemy that follows you through the room swinging a knife, and if you take too long, then they just kill you, so it like forces you to speedrun. Obviously in this mode, floors would have to be in a straight line, or at least have the ability to get everywhere from everywhere, but I think it would be a really nice dynamic, a really cool forced speedrun. I can't believe I just let a fly hit me. That is, ooh, that is very depressing. Though what's not depressing is getting small rock. Normally a cause for celebration, but as it currently is, a cause for, oh, well, I mean, Ipecac. I've got to take Ipecac. I don't even think I need to look. I don't think I need to even consider it. Ipecac is, of course, by far and away one of the best single items I could hope to get from a floor with this challenge, so I've got to take it. I just have to take it. Now, technically, there's no point in me looking for a trapdoor either, because it's just going to be more items that I'm going to get teased with and can't actually take. I'm surprised that didn't count as a successful dodge, honestly. And lipstick, which, fortunately, is something I'm happy to leave. I kind of want to tease myself and re-roll the rock, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to end up being something ridiculous, like Gerald just stood there like, You're leaving me, friend? We've been through so much. That would be so cruel. If it was Gerald, I would have taken Gerald over Ipecac. I mean, I've got to honor the majesty that is Gerald. I just have to. But yeah, Ipecac is good. This is a very nice thing to find for this challenge. It sorts us out offensively, so now we just need to really tailor. Are you serious, though? Are you like, is you serious right now? Is you serious? Why don't I ever get this kind of stuff on an actual run? My word. I'm gonna go to the item room just in case, but I have a feeling I'll be double re-rolling them for the opportunity at something particularly better. And while that might not make sense, because small rocks are nice damage up, of course it is, I just don't need it. With Ipecac by itself is enough damage to complete a run. So all the other items that I need to get here need to be stuff that keeps me alive. It needs to be stuff that helps me utility-wise. It needs to be defensive. It needs to be, you know, a very useful item. Obviously, Pyromaniac would be very, very good here. Dry Baby is also wonderful. It really is. This would have been a ridiculously good floor on any other run. It kind of, does it not hurt those of you that are playing along to have to choose one of these? I mean, what decision is the correct decision? It's, well, I mean, a ridiculous decision to make. I mean, we've probably got a secret room. Oh, no, we don't have a secret room. Well, I'm going to re-roll the pair in there, because while I love the small rock and the money, oh, we do actually find the soul again. Another quality defensive item. The D4 is definitely amusing, but for now, I think the soul is definitely in the lead as the best item to take on this floor. But that could change depending on what happens in any potential devil dealage. So we're going to have to get to our boss, destroy him with Ipecac, and then see if we can't get something. I mean, what would I take over the soul from a devil deal with Ipecac being my attack type? I mean, Brimstone's pointless, Scythes are pointless, the Pack's pointless, the Mark's pointless, the Pentagram's pointless. Hell, I'd even pass up Abaddon for the soul with Ipecac, so I don't think there's much that the Devil Deal could offer me, honestly, but I don't want to count my chickens before they've been put in the microwave. That would be very silly. That poor worm! Alright, I fired and I missed, but it's okay. I'm going to go underground, I'm going to get a little bit closer, and here we go, I'm going to burst out the ground, and... Ah! And was royally destroyed by an Ipecac shot. Ooh, that was a very good one. I liked... Hey! Leg day. My face is not for you to just... Are we serious right now? Are we goddamn serious? Are we serious, Black? Are you serious? Triple small rock? 3 small rocks have dropped on this run. I know because I'm not picking them up, they obviously can drop again, but still, that seems astronomically unlikely. My word. I do not even know what to say anymore. I genuinely do not know what to say. That is absolutely ridiculous. I just can't anymore. I just can't. Well, at least there wasn't an item in that, because I'll be honest, I really, yep. You know, are you aware, game, that I'm doing this challenge? Has someone told you? Watch this be an incredible free item. At least we've got away with that. Alright, well, I want to clear one room, so at least I have another reroll for the pair of items and the item room. Well, this is a very, very solidly easy room to do. Catch! Wow, you didn't catch very well, though, did you? You did not catch very well. So, do I want to risk another double reroll? Because how useful is the soul going to be? The spirit hearts are obviously really useful. The repulsion effect, really useful, but there are a lot of better defensive items, and the chance at getting Pyromaniac's pretty good, and another damage up there. The nail, fortunately, is not something I'm going to be upset about missing, so this is good. Do I want to take the damage up there? Do I want to take Dry Baby as a defensive item? Because, honestly, Dry Baby, I think, is better than the soul for keeping you alive against Mum's Heart and Isaac, because you literally just hide behind it and you are good. And I have the kind of range that's doable. So I'm actually thinking of re-rolling these two. And yeah, I'm gonna go take Dry Baby. I think that is the good decision because it gives me something that's gonna trail around while I'm dodging bullets, unable to fire Ipecac. It gives me a way to actually fire back. So sorry, Small Rock, you may get picked up at the rate you're showing up. You certainly want to be. And we may as well go in the shop while we have the money to potentially grab ourselves a replacement key. And I can't take the secrets map, of course, but I will take the battery just in case we find an item room pretty quickly on the next floor. Again, I'm very tempted to see what that rock would have re-rolled into, but I can't do it. On we pop. That hurt. That hurt. We gave up so much itemage to stick to this. Oh, that is tragic. That is absolutely tragic. It really is. I think, honestly, angel rooms are gonna... Oh, I took damage. I was convinced I had dodged all of them. I think angel rooms are gonna be a lot better for us on this challenge, just because angel room items by themselves are gonna give us a lot of potential, because obviously something like Godhead or Sacred Heart is just ridiculous, and I think objectively better than most of what you actually end up finding in other rooms. And getting a battery here is glorious. You pop up as well. Thank you very much. Alright, Demon Turret Baby. Not something I'm that bothered about. Gonna leave it. Well, there is a battery and I have rooms. We'll re-roll it once. Gemini. Okay. I realize it wasn't Gemini in the previous attempt, by the way, but that's not the point. They're pretty similar, and knowing what it is now, it still should have been re-rolled, so I'm okay with it. And you can tell I'm very much in concentration mode here, because I really want to pull this off. That was a very successful Ipecac shot, so that makes me very, very happy. We'll pick up that despite it not being terribly useful, but I think it's a testament to how good Dry Baby is, that there is any baby that we would pick up as our only item from a floor. And goody, I think it's Champion, at least certainly seems to look like Champion, in which case this is going to be very, very easy to kill. I mean, our main obstacle here is not accidentally killing ourselves with Ipecac, but I think this is the sweet spot to both kill everything that he spawns and kill him. So, there we go. Whoa, a single fly was like, I really want to be a part of this. I really, really do. Jesus Juice, again, phenomenal as a boss drop. I really like it. Oh, man, we have given up so much good stuff to maintain this restriction. It physically hurts. It really, really does. Alright, down here, what we got going for us? Some worms. Not a prob. Not a prob. Not a prob. We'll get them cleared up right quick. We'll get them cleared up right quick, and we'll have a good laugh. Let's go in here and have a look. Please don't be a guppy item. That would just be so typical. And a load of spiders, of course, because, you know, they're very good to kill with Ipecac. Let's open this chest, and just money and health. So, honestly, that's pretty much okay. Let's move on. So we're going to clear this last room, and then we've got 2 rerolls on. I think I'm going to be using it on our item room, because there's nowhere else that gives me a double. Honestly, I think Goathead might be quite the tactically good option to choose. It's actually a lot more to this floor than I was giving it credit for, but there's no real point exploring when I can only take 1 item, so I'm going to go see what we end up with. I don't mind re-rolling the item room, because it's not going to be the end of the world if we can't get Gemini. So, boom. Isaac's Tears, I mean, while hilarious with Ipecac, is not something that we want, so we'll re-roll this once more, and Telepathy for Dummies. So it looks like Jesus Juice is actually going to be our item, and while that's not the best, just having a fairly plain boss drop, range and damage with Ipecac honestly is pretty much fine, so I'm happy to take Jesus Juice here. This is very much the run of weird liquids escaping from my mouth, apparently, which is not a sentence you want to be saying very often. Hey guys, I can do it too, look. Oh, one of you survived. Very clever. Used your friends as meat shields to make it happen. I mean, that is pretty good. It's kind of like Ipecac does have a bit of piercing, because it does seem to go through layers, which is, of course, nice. I'm going to open up mushrooms, because finding magic mushroom would, of course, be a very, very good thing. I mean, taking that as your only item is always going to be acceptable. The damage up is wonderful, and the all stats really help, of course. In fact, Magic Mushroom is probably one of the best items in the game. It really, really is. Better than Cricket's Head, because Cricket's Head is only the damage up, but you're still always happy to see Cricket's Head, though I have a very good habit of finding both at the same time. Poor Dingle Dangles, they were bombed to death. They never knew what hit them, because they can't pronounce the word Ipecac. It's a very, very sad state of affairs, and tells you much about the education system of the Dingle Dangles. And that will do. Dry Baby being an absolute baller. Hey, you, catch. Lovely. Whoa, calm down. Everybody calm down. All is well with the world. I don't really know what I expected to happen there, I'll admit. For some reason, I was like, oh, the Ipecac shot will definitely, for some reason, spread out and kill them all. 100% it will. Should have probably measured my shots a little bit better there so I could get the chest, but as it is, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Where is... Calm down, angry spiders. Calm down, one shot should be on them. That is good. Where is our item room? That is the big question. Though honestly, I'm happy to find the boss because an angel room is something I'm very, very keen on finding, because being able to double reroll in an angel room would go a long way to great success, and the long way to great success is the best way to great success. Boom, there we go. I'm so happy none of them were particularly fast. Okay, I really, really am. Megamore! This is good. Megamore has a very, very, very low amount of health to say how chunky he actually looks. So this is good, and we get the angel room. Please have an item. It is an item. This is a lot of potential. Okay, unfortunately no spirit heart. Let's bomb at the angel and have a fight with him. He's fortunately the easier of the two angels, so this is good. We get to use a double reroll on an angel room and potentially make a very strong angel room drop our one item. This has a lot of potential. Potential. All about that potential. Boom! Ugh. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, that is... Ugh. Sorry, angel room. You tried, I guess. Don't want experimental treatment. That can go die in a fire. I guess our item room is our hope, then. That was very anticlimactic. I was really ecstatic about having that. Oh, the stopwatch! The stopwatch! The stopwatch! I want you to know, guys, I want you to know that I'm not going to take the stopwatch. Because A, you know, stopwatch runs are unreal boring, but B, I also want you to realize, okay, I want you to accept and acknowledge, that was pretty damn pro actually, I'm pretty proud of that as a way of getting that bomb. Oh, lovely. I want you to accept that I could very well have won this challenge if I got that stopwatch, but I want to at least keep it a little bit interesting, so I am going to pass on it for now. But I am very happy that I was even offered it. That's one of the best items to find on this challenge. I can't believe I was this close to the item room and then I decided, nah, I'll turn around. That's probably for the best, right? And charge. Whoa, he dodged it. What a baller. What a baller. And hello? Hey guys, how you doing? You got some triple spider action. That's absolutely fine. And what would our item be then? Hopefully, it's something good. Lard. Ew. Ooh, that is... that's a bit lame. That is very, very lame. Very lame. Honestly, there's not much I even want to take from this floor. There really isn't. I mean, the stopwatch is looking better and better. Especially as I don't have a way of getting another reroll. Let's have a look in here. See if there's anything worth having. Let's run away from him. Normally I would use it to get the chest, but as I've got Ipecac, it's not really the biggest requirement going. Let's have a look what you got, and just some money. But we at least gain health by going in here, so we got that going for us. I think, actually, I'm going to take experimental treatment. I mean, it can't cripple me that badly with Ipecac, and I think that's something we need to think about. Oh, I want to take the stopwatch. I want to take the stopwatch so badly. I really do, but I don't want to guarantee that I'm going to win. I really don't. That would be a little bit lame. Come on then, experimental treatment. What you got for me? We gain health, and not really much else seems to have happened. So I guess that's mostly a good thing, right? Probably, kind of, maybe? I don't even know. Necro then, doing pretty well. Getting to the Necro with our item state. But Ipecac first floor, I mean, that is taking damage to a basic fly on Necro 1. That is how the Isaac do. I could not really have asked for a better first floor item. I guess something like Ludo would probably have been as good. Was there a tinted rock in here? There was a tinted rock. Hey, small rock. Oh, wow, actually wasn't a small rock for once. That is quite ridiculous. Maybe he's had enough of being rejected and he's off crying in a corner because he's like, I'm the small rock. I never get rejected. I'm one of the best items to find. The best thing out of a tinted rock. I gave him free opportunities. I thought he kept making a mistake, but no, he kept rejecting me. I just don't understand. Reroll. Oh, no, not with Ipecac. I think we could safely say that is not what we want to have with Ipecac. That would be so horrible having to watch shots from behind us. It really would. Okay, let's grab ourselves the money. Thanks, Trollbomb, for really making the money fly away from us. That's great. Let's play money skating. That worked out quite nicely. Alright, so we want to get our reroll back up because Mum's Eye is a terrible decision. But I also want to have reroll up for another potential angel deal due to that being a very effective way of using this. There we go, and goodbye to you. Yeah, we're still doing a fairly large amount of damage. Two-shotting champion Gurglings is absolutely fine. One-shotting normal. Wow, double Empress, that's surprising. We can, of course, kill most of these. A Joker. This is good. I'm now going to keep the Joker and move on with our lives. Because having the Joker obviously gives us the potential to guarantee... I was like, how do I leave this situation without dying? Does anybody know how to leave the situation without dying? Dry Baby was like, oh my god, man, stop failing. Why are you failing so badly? Let me just clear the room for you, you absolute moron. And I was just like, thanks, Dry Baby. I really appreciate it, man. You did a good thing for me there. And we get a judgment, and it is Demon. I don't want you, Demon Judgment. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Kill those two. Kill that heart. Oh my god, the face and mask. This is a danger. Oh my god, the face and mask. The new hit single coming soon to you. Boom. Range up. Brilliant. That is very good. That solves one of the biggest problems we could have with our Dry Baby hide behind tactic. So this is nice. We're also going to get to the boss room just as our dice recharges, as well as filling our one missing heart with a black heart for safety. So this works out really well. Hey, Fallen! Nice to see you again, friend! Nice to see you again. Hey, not so smug this time, are you, when you're being bombed with Ipecac, you absolute piece of just... Oh, God, I hate you, Fallen. The pact is good. Joker. Oh, dead dove. Dead dove. I mean, I'm not even going to kill the angel. There's no point killing the angel. I don't care what the item room is. Dead dove is my one for this, because Spectral Ipecac is wonderful. It now means I can... In fact, yeah, there's no point going to see our item room, though, of course, there is a big part of me that's like, I wonder what I just gave up by taking Dead Dove early, but I think it works. It gives us the flight, it gives us the freedom of movement, and lets us fire Ipecac from anywhere. That's the main advantage. Spectral Tears letting us fire Ipecac from anywhere, and we can only take backfire damage if we're next to the explosion, which is a very, very big deal. So this, I think, was a very smart decision. There are very few items in the game that is going to make me go, oh no, we could have had that. So here, oh no, I've already been to the item room, haven't I? What am I talking about? I know what I'm doing, guys. I'm really good at this game, trust me. I have a really good memory, and I am the best. I do look very weirded out, though. I look like a ghost that got asked to try some weird type of fizzy drink, and just disgusted by it. Just absolutely... just abhorred it. Okay, this is fine. Very nice curse room. 2 spirit hearts and a troll bomb. Well, we gain a heart for going in there. Can he complain? Infinite keys is a useful, and another one. We're getting a lot of heartage. This is good. I like me a lot of heartage. I really, really do. Boom. No. What? Damn it, bomb flight. No, that one was deliberately for that one, because I wanted the curse room at the same time. That's secret room, in fact. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, just don't explode then. You think I care about you exploding? I don't care. And balls of steel. Wondrous. Absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. Maximum health achieved. This is going very, very well. We've got infinite keys. We may as well have a pop in here. A nice little room. And we have a potential reroll target. This is nice. Hopefully I don't accidentally pick up Bob's cursed head and waste my item for this floor. That would be very terrifying. This challenge is good though, because it really makes you think. We literally have one item per floor, yet we are powerful enough to win the run, which really makes it even worse that I'm somehow losing runs with all the items in the world, doesn't it? Kind of just going against my own way of looking at things, but we're not going to worry about that because this is good training. This is very good training. Granted, Ipecac and... yeah, honestly, granted the items that we have found are all really good items. I mean, getting Jesus Juice and Experimental Treatment as our items for 2 of the floors, that's pretty lame, and even together they don't really count as one proper item, I don't suppose, but they're still a lot better than they could have been, which is something. Wow, there was so much money there, it could just not be contained. That is really nice. Spectral Tears proving very useful in there. And I am going to bomb this. The sun is obviously very nice to have. Ghost Baby, I mean, I don't want it. It's another reroll target, so we got that going for us. But as it is, I'd much rather go to the actual item room before I decide what to do. I doubt there's enough rooms left for me to get double reroll, so I'm just going to ignore that for now. Yeah, that was to be expected. Ghost Fire! Wow, he survived. That is quite incredible for him. Oh, a magic mushroom. I mean, I'm taking it. I don't care. I am taking it as our item. I mean, we've just got a massive damage multiplier on top of Ipecac, on top of all the stats that we just get. I'm accepting it. I really, really am. I could not ask for something... I literally could not ask for a better all-round item. So this is glorious. All right, mother. What do you have? Boom. Lovely, lovely amounts of damage there. Really, really is. And the dry baby defense is going to come in very, very handy. Damn you, weird crawly thing, for getting in mine way. Damn you all the way to Hades, Tartarus, and all other horrible, horrible places. I want that coin, though. You don't take damage for walking into the heal? I swear you get contact damage from the heal. I guess maybe I just made that up? Probably? Yeah, look, it seems like I'm being allowed to walk into the heal absolutely fine. Please go away, little greedling. No, not before he could make me take damage from my own Ipecac, so that's about right. I hate that this blue one is summoning these things. They're so irritating. Go away. I don't want you anymore. I just don't want you. There we go. Oh, the angel room. The angel room. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It was okay. It was just the chalice. I still would have chosen magic mushroom. A big part of me wants to see what these are going to reroll into. So I'm actually going to go for it. Yeah, we're destroying this angel. So that's at least something. And you're going to do your beam at any point, Mr. Angel? Or are you just happy to just die before you even get to do your holy powers? Oh, you at least did get to do your holy powers and injure me. So I am quite proud of you. Alright, boom! Oh no! Oh no! Imagine if this was an actual run! Freaking Godhead and Trinity Shield, and I am walking away from it! Oh man, Magic Mushroom, you damn temptress, you! I am walking away from Godhead and goddamn Trinity Shield! That is depressing. That is so depressing. Oh, no. Oh, that is so upsetting. I don't even know what is life anymore. What is life? Baby, don't hurt me. No more. I just don't know. I mean... Actually, okay, as good as Godhead is it that much objectively better than getting Magic Mushroom at this stage? I'm not entirely sure it is. I feel like they're pretty comparable, but of course Godhead Ipecac is one hell of a synergy, I would imagine, especially with Spectral. Though if it was Piercing, actually Piercing Godhead doesn't actually make a difference. Piercing Godhead does, sorry, Piercing Ipecac still just explodes when it hits a target, so I guess there is that, but it's always tragic to walk away from Godhead. I mean, how often do you get offered such a majestic item? And I was just like, nah, game, I don't need your silly offerings. Although that floor, if this was a normal run, how happy would you be? Magic Mushroom, Trinity Shield, Godhead, God forbid whatever else was on there. I mean, you could have made an absolute killing. This is really an explosive shot fight, isn't it? And we found a secret room and got the tinted rock, so that's alright. High Priestess is not bad, but I'd rather save the sun for revealing the cathedral. The D6, not as useful to us right now, given what's going on. Ooh, actually, reroll that. Monster Manual, not what we're after. If we had Sharp Plug and the Wafer, then maybe could get ourselves a bit of Bandage Girl, but that's not gonna happen. I would love to find those items naturally in a run, I really would. Lust, please go away from me! Imagine using giant explosive poisonous balls of death just to try and get someone to stop chasing you. Balls of steel, obviously wonderful to fight. Godhead though! It's gonna eat away at me. I'm gonna lose sleep over that. I'm gonna have a long, long tragic night. I really, really am. And boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm not even too concerned about taking that much self-damage at this stage. I feel like I'm doing good enough to get away with that. Whoa, who is still alive in this room and who gave you permission to be? Because there we go. You could tell he was very much enjoying messing with me. And bad trip. That's kind of a shame. I don't have to deal with you spiders, so I am not going to. That's kind of awesome. Did they just chain kill each other? I'm going to say, yeah. Oh, very nearly chain killed each other. That was very satisfying. And we're going to have to see what our boss drop is, of course, and our potential angel/devil room before I go back and check in with that one. I would have given him money and stuff, but as we're only taking one item, I don't think we really need another reroll target. I don't think it's going to become that necessary. Nope, we'll just walk away from that. I think that makes sense. Where is our boss room? I mean, it literally has to be through here. Actually, I don't know why I'm even asking that question. No! Oh, I wanted to get back underneath, but alas, alack, 'twas not to be. Ooh, leeches. I love leeches. They're so much fun as an enemy type because they charge at you and you're like, oh my god, they're gonna kill me, and then you try and shoot them and then they get powered into your face and you're like, oh my god, that is bullshit, and then you're just generally upset with the world. 2 bombs. Good. DOS bombs. Bombs. I can't remember that many ways of saying 2. Honestly, so we're just gonna move on. Boss, hello. Death, are you serious, Death? Are you serious, Death? Naturally appearing Death on a non-goddamn Revelation Bandage Girl run. I'm a little bit upset that this even is a thing that can happen. Honestly, I'm a little bit mad at that. And there we go. Ball o' bandages. So actually, I'm gonna go re-roll the trap item, and then if that's nothing good, I'm going to take Ball of Bandages. An extra orbital is always useful. It's not going to do a massive amount for us, but it's kind of fine. Yeah, I'd rather have it over Ares, so we're just going to take the Ball of Bandages for this floor. Gee, I sure wish we could have had Godhead offered to us on this floor, game. You hear that, you bastard? Still going to be salty about that when this run is over. That's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. So, Ball of Bandages, we have achieved glory. And what I like about this restriction is you have to very much tailor what you want to do with your run, depending on which boss and which path you want to go. So, I was trying to deliberately come up with an item set that would let me beat Isaac as minimalistically as possible, whereas if you were going for something like Satan, I say if you were going for something like, say, the only other option, you would, of course, you wouldn't need as much tier protection. You would have needed much more general survivability. Though if only I could have picked up the Trinity. That just makes Isaac an absolute joke. Really? I mean, I am massive because of the magic mushroom, I suppose. So, dodging triple spreads like that becomes nigh impossible. It really, really does. And goodbye to you. So yeah, pretty happy with the item image that I'm currently rocking. And we have enough health that it actually kind of is useful in the sense of finding hearts is actually something good. Normally, finding hearts at this stage doesn't really do much for you. Are you going to give us an item, or are you just going to sit there taking our money for no reason? I think I know what you're going to do, and I'm not too happy about it, friend. Hey. Well, I mean, you tried. I don't really know how you were supposed to kill me at this stage, but that's fine. Really, because of that heart, can I not do anything? Was he about to pay out, and then because I went out the room, he just didn't? The map is useful. A very good utility item to get at this stage. I'm very tempted to actually take that as my item on this vlog, because obviously we're not getting a devil or angel room, we're not getting a boss drop. I think that might actually be a very sensible decision. Unless I get another reroll target, I'm not going to give up the ability of having a map, which means I'm going to sun this floor just to know where everything is. Oh my god, a trinket? They exist? What? You know what? No, I'm taking it. I am taking it. I am taking a treasure map as my item on this room. It might not be sensible. I may come to regret it, but as it is right now, I think it is too damn useful. And that would have only been the mystery sack anyway. I had to do that just to satiate my curiosity. I really, really did. And no guppy item to reroll in there. The one time where I'm happy we didn't find a guppy item. Nothing going on in here but 2 pills. And tears down, that's not a big deal, and pheromones wasted, again, not really a big deal. Tears down, of course, when we're firing Ipecac, doesn't really matter how often we're firing it, you're going to do a lot of damage with each one, so this is completely fine. God, I'm so happy I've got Spectral Ipecac. I would have taken so much extra damage otherwise. It's one of the better synergies you could ask for. Honestly, I only think Pyromaniac is better. And that was very, very, very close. There we go. Lovely. Alright then, it lives. You are going to be annihilated. Did it just spawn on me and that did damage? Is that what just happened? Because that kind of sucks, honestly. Either way, we can just chill here using Dry Baby as our shield, and we're going to pretty much just kill it. Annoyingly, it did go to there, but it should just die. Nope, gonna have to move. That's kind of lame. Oh, now you pop Dry. No, now you happen, Dry Baby. Thanks a lot. I mean, could have done that a little bit earlier. Granted, that would have probably been useful, but not gonna complain. And goodbye before you get to do your brimstone quaddiness, you silly sausage. Let's grab this heart, and there's no point deliberately going with less than full health. That's just asking for trouble, and you don't want to be axing for trouble. You just don't. You don't even want to be swording for trouble. I am going to laugh if we die and come back as Blue Baby. That would be a very interesting thing to happen. I mean, to be fair, it's a chance at just gaining free soul hearts instead of dying, so I shouldn't be too overly concerned by it, but it does suck a little bit. Alright, well, Isaac is clearly over on this left path here. So I think the best thing to do, just to save maximum amount of health, is actually just do a skip on every single room, except this room, which is basically forcing me to kill it. I mean, Horseman, honestly, guys, I was going to fully let you live. I was cool with that as a thing, but apparently you're just not. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind a bit of extra blood on my hands, but it seems silly knowing that I was 100% going to let you walk away from this to just force my hand into killing you. I mean, it really just seems like a not very sensible thing to happen. And please, I really hate you, Daddy Longlegs. Go away. Please go away. I just don't want to fight you. I just don't want to fight you. Please open the door. Why can't I open the door? Thank you so much, Daddy Longlegs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was really scary, and I don't want to go anywhere else. Oh, I got all 3 scythes in one go. You know what? I might actually finish off Death just just to give me a little bit of breathing room on this journey of hell. And we get a chest, just some money. Oh no, a spirit heart, so that was actually really worth it. If I can find the 25 cents again, gives me a reroll target, so that's pretty damn nice. We're going to use a bomb for this one just because Ipecac would be a little bit unfortunate. Fast zombies doing what they do. A tinted rock is obviously very useful. This is a much more stressful room than it otherwise should have been, game. Can I ask what is up with this? Can they please die? There we go, all three of them are in their little, like, sack of meat stage as they reform anew. May as well go in the super secret as we got it, and an extra black heart. So we are in very good position for facing Mr. Isaac here. Use dry baby, and I should be about right here, I'm thinking. Yeah, that seems about right. So just keep bombing him. And this is why I took Dry Baby. I knew he would provide unparalleled power when it comes to killing Isaac, who is going to obviously always be a problem when you're only rocking one item per floor, because your power's going to be pretty damn lower compared to normal. And we get to actually stand in a very nice place when considering the Beams of Death. Good, we've been avoiding them quite nicely. Why can't I ever have this successful of an Isaac fight when I'm, you know, on a normal run? It seems a little bit silly that this is happening. But, and again, it forced me to really think about the items that I wanted and how to be Isaac. So I've got to give the actual restrictions I'm playing with credit for giving me such a tailored precision build. And I think that's really nice. Daddy's Love, obviously good. Mungo Baby, not bad. Take point 5, not bad. Not as useful because we're epic-hacking. So it's whether I take Daddy's Love or reroll. Honestly, I am going to reroll. And yeah, we'll take the Halo. That can be our item. Although we could have got 3 all stats up on this run. So there we go, guys. Only those items. Magic Mushroom, Map, Halo, D6, Ipecac, Dead Dove, Jesus Juice, Ball of Bandages, Experimental Treatment, Dry Baby, and the Polaroid. Only those items across an entire Isaac run, and we are on track for obliterating the chest. So that is really, really cool to see that happen. I don't know how much Halo's actually done for us, I just know it's a really good item, but maybe when it was the only item I could take, it was worth considering it a lot more, potentially. That's not going to be that useful. So the boss is either off that big room or up above us. I actually think it might be up above us now that I think about it. I might go there first, but it could be a massive waste of time. That is certainly a conundrum, honestly. Do I want to go down there or do I want to go up? I think simply because this is a lot less rooms, I'm going to go down here first and just hope that we don't get any particularly difficult rooms. Annoyingly, I did hit myself with my own Ipecac, but that should be the only damage I take on the chest here, because I'm doing well enough that that shouldn't be a problem. I do like being a holy ghost here, though. That is most amusing. Goodbye, fly. Child's heart? Nah, not really that worth it. We'll come back there after we've cleared these. A bit of Widow action is fine. I mean, a Widow never hurt anyone because he's a really weak boss. Oh, hey! Oh, would you like a bandage with that burn, Widow? Would you like it? Triple you as well. You weren't even a threat. You just need to die before you charge because, honestly, there's not many ways to just stop you killing me. Because I really hate charging enemies. They freak me out a lot. I'm just happy they only hit me once. I really am. Alright, boss. Ah, that's upsetting. Although it is just lots of chubs. So, they are basically free kills. As long as I don't let them get close enough. Who's going to eat the bomb? It's that one! Ding, ding, ding! You are the winner! Congratulations! Winning the Chub Bomb Lottery! Collect your winnings as you die! And there it was. So, that did not really cost us much. It cost us 2 health to check this path. That's fine. So, I am now convinced then that our boss is on the left. I'm going to tease myself and re-roll the triple item. We could have got Piercing Shot, but that's not really that useful when you've got Ipecac, so that's okay. Don't beam. You don't need to beam. Beaming is for squares. and a load of red hearts if it gets to that. That's a nice thing to be able to fall back on, though I am going to be upset if I do lose these spirit hearts. That would really suck. Are you going to drop a battery? I feel like you're going to drop a battery, and I'm going to be upset. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go tease ourselves once more. You know, while we're here, we may as well. Boom! Undefined and money equals power. Both items I would love to take, but alas, it cannot be. Alright, double gate might actually be an issue, depending on how long it takes me to kill the first one and the brimstone path that gets chosen. Fortunately, that brimstone path did seem particularly easy. I didn't even notice you. That's a shame, though we do have our health to go get, so this one is fine. Once you've got this much space from him, he's honestly ridiculously easy. And I just wanted to wait for him to finish off those guys for us, so I didn't have to do it myself, because that's just how lazy I am. And he's a champion, so he's not even going to be that much trouble. This is very much the sweet spot for killing our goody Junior. And goodbye, Nub. Lovely. So that half a heart basically counts as... Ooh, Daddy Longlegs. This is a shame. He's going to start doing his stompy stuff very soon. There it is. Ooh, calm down. Calm down. Really? Really, Daddy Longlegs? That's a nice legs you got there. Really, really good, sexy legs, but not ones that I want to be a part of. So 6 hearts should obviously give us more than enough of a chance against Blue Baby. I'm annoyed I went and checked the big room. It's not normally like me to misread a map. Alright, Blue Baby, get my dry baby in front, and away we go. His psychic shots will still hit me, but everything else is going to be... Oh no, even his psychic shots were still in such a way that they just get absorbed into Blue Baby, so this works out nicely. Granted, once he starts moving, we may find ourselves in a bit of a proverbial pickle, but I wouldn't think too much. Yeah, now we're going to have to fight him a little bit more mano-y mano, but that's okay, especially with how much distance we have on him. Did the fly hit me instead of him? That's a little bit depressing. Yeah, the only damage I took against Blue Baby, who's supposedly one of the hardest bosses in the game, was to the little shitty fly that he summoned, which I defeated loads of on the first floor. I'm really good at this game. So there you go, guys. The second attempt, only 1 item per floor, completed. Let me know your own ideas for restrictions in the comments. And yeah, my name's been Rage. Remember to like if you enjoyed this, it really does help, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Goodbye.